So Ryan couldn't be here today. And I got my buddy Chris here to fill in, and we went and saw Pixels. We drove through a tropical rainstorm to see this film, and boy, was it not worth it.
Yeah, we almost died twice on the way to the movies here today. I definitely would rather have my life than this. I'll tell you that.
So, what Pixels is about, you have a satellite feed package went out into space. It had video archive of like humans playing Pacman and Centipede, and aliens took that as
Declaration of war.
To fight Earthlings and everybody to get world domination
Using video games.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the plot. I mean, when you have Kevin James as the president of the United States and Adam Sandler as his best friend who works at Geek Squad, pretty much what it is, you know this movie is really well thought out.
Great movie.
It's all ridiculous, honestly, and I feel like it's just a cash cow for Adam Sandler and Kevin James. Another movie for them to make with all their buddies, and we paid to see it, which I feel disgusting.
We should not admit that. We're editing that out. The actors in the movie?
Yeah.
What do you think about?
I mean,
Adam
they
Sandler?
do the same stick every single movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everything.
what were you saying about Kevin James?
It always does the same dance in every movie, that awkward, not very good, but I'm white. I don't know. That
Well, look
dance.
at me on fat dance.
As soon as you see the dance, you know the dance I'm talking about. Like, in every single movie, somehow. So,
I feel that Adam Sandler is just trying to take everyone's money at this point. It's like, he's like, all right, I've got enough shitty reviews that this is the end. I better cash in as fast as I can.
Gives zero fucks in this movie.
There was a joke in this film. Do you play Space Invaders? Because you're invading my space.
And that makes up 90% of the jokes in this film.
If you thought that was funny, ladies and gentlemen,
Go see Pixels.
be my guest.
Totally worth it. Use your student discount.
That is the type of humor that is in this film, and
or lack thereof.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I did laugh at least 4 times in this movie. Going into it, I thought I was going to laugh 0, but I laughed at least 4 or 5 times, and I think at least
I told
3.
him I was like, I'll probably laugh 2 times. I broke 2 times. There were some funny moments in it, but it was like more slapstick comedy. That was what the funny moments was.
Yeah.
I feel like it was never like an earned joke through like talking. It was more like someone getting hit or.
I mean, they did have like one joke with a payoff at the end with the whole Serena Williams, that one, yeah.
Josh Gad's character. I don't understand why Josh Gad is in this film, let alone Peter Dinklage, who just got nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah.
And for Game of Thrones, what is he doing in this movie?
I don't know.
It's like ridiculous.
Speaking of Peter Dinklage, there's a scene in the movie, and they're all driving the Mini Coopers trying to chase Pac-Man because he's invading New York City. How does Peter Dinklage reach the pedals? How does he drive the car? He
attaches phone books to his feet.
No, see, that would have been a joke in the movie, but that wasn't there. There was no explanation. He just drove the car, and I was like sitting there wondering, like, how did he drive it?
Do you really need an explanation for a movie where Pac-Man attacks Earth?
Yes.
One of the funny jokes that, if I didn't see it 50 times in the trailers, was the creator of Pac-Man. Son. That was funny the first, like, few times I saw it.
I don't even think it was funny the first time I saw it.
Okay, but it's at that point I was just like...
It was even less funny in the movie.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good to get into the movie theater, and we saw that there was about 10 people there.
Yeah, on opening night. Yeah.
So Adam Sandler, keep it up. You're going straight to Netflix. That's where you're at for your next 4 films. So
that would be a great place for Adam Sandler to be.
So special effects were pretty good. I will give that movie.
Yes, this movie did not look like it was shot in a weekend.
Like Grown-Ups,
Jack and Zookeeper, or any of those other movies that any of these.
The special effects were really good. It looked nice and clean.
It was crisp. It was pretty to look at.
When all the video game characters are attacking, it looks cool. This movie makes up its own rules, whatever it wants to make up its rules. You could be a pixel to not being being a human to being whatever.
A hot model.
It makes no sense to even talking about it. It's just
I don't get it. It was interesting.
But it was not funny. At the end, I sat in the theater most of the time like this.
Yeah, at least twice when I laughed during this film, I knew the film didn't really mean for me to laugh.
Oh man, yeah, I'm sitting next to this guy, And, like, it's supposed to be a dramatic moment. I'm just sitting here scorning and thinking this is so lame and cheesy. And he starts busting out laughing because it was so stupid.
Yeah, the
and I couldn't help but laugh. And then the next scene after we're supposed to be serious is, like, someone crying and they're literally upset. Like, in the movie. It's not a joke that they're upset.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it was like the lead romance son gets abducted by the aliens and it's supposed to be sad and traumatic. And the next scene, you know, she's crying about it. And then Josh Gad is just like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry about your son. It's just the whole situation is hilarious to me. I thought it was very... if the movie was filled with more moments like that, I would have liked it better.
For being, what, like a Sharknado type of movie?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I mean, Sharknado was going for something. This movie didn't seem like it was going for anything. I don't know what this movie was appealing. Like, who was trying to...
Yeah, like, because, like, 50-year-old plus people that played Pac-Man in their 40s, they don't like Adam Sandler at this point. They think he's annoying and obnoxious. So, like, I guess he's going for, like, the teenager appeal of, like, oh, I played that once on my dad's computer.
Well, yeah,
like,
even though he was, like, okay, you would think that because they're using these iconic video game characters, but then they go through the trouble of introducing all the characters, in case you don't know who Pac-Man was, guys.
Or what Centipede looks like.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
One game you suck at.
So with Pixels, you get exactly what you expect, honestly, if you're a normal person, because you have Adam Sandler and Kevin James being themselves, a ludicrous plot that makes no sense and where they can change the rules whenever they want, and honestly just a boring and cringeworthy time at the theaters. I'm going to give this 3 reels out of 10.
Pixels was something else. I'm going to give this two reels out of 10. I think it's a fair score. It was crappy plot. It was crappy acting. The one redeeming quality about this film is I did not fall asleep. And and it was pretty to look at in some points.
Whatever you do, don't give Adam Sandler your money.
Yes.
Please don't. Don't see this. Go see something
Wait
else.
until it comes out on Redbox and then give them your money.
There you go.
If you really want to see it.
So this has been our opinions on Pixels. As opinions go, everyone's got one. Ours just happened to be correct.
If you like what you saw today, subscribe somewhere down there. Leave in the comment your favorite video game arcade characters.
Alright guys, this is The Real Report with Ryan and Ryan. Until then,
Chris.
catch you next time.